I brushed over Gabrielle and Camille's baby adoption whole scandal a little too quickly. Because, first off, what do you mean Gabrielle just took it so easily, that news, that she was faking the pregnancy, that there was never a baby? Yes, she did think she was pregnant for a bit there, but then she knew and let him continue to think he was going to be a father, and he just took it on the chin and was like, yeah, okay, no big deal. Excuse me? Yeah, see, that man, he's messed up in the head. He is. And I am so over him. I'm so over him. Camille, I think, her parents are weird. Have you seen her dad? Her mom, honestly, kind of a slay. She's kind of cunty. I kind of like her. And her brother's a fucking creep. So she has a weird family. She's got a weird mix going on. And so it's not her fault she ended up that way. But she's also artsy. They're a little strange as well. I say this as someone who has a artsy little sister. Okay, she went to arts college. She's artsy. They're weird. Okay, Gabby, love you. Anyway, and then she's like, hey, by the way, since we're here on this little trip, what if we go speak to a priest? Just to help us get through this. And she's like, would you indulge me? And he's like, okay, fine. Like, what do you say? You're already there. She's kind of already forced your hand. Then you're having that conversation, and he's like, yeah, I'm so happy to talk to you guys about adoption. I think it's wonderful on a spiritual journey. And Gabrielle's like, adopt who? Are we getting adopted? Because I'm not adopting. Like, what's happening here? Ma'am, you might need to learn some tact, because you should have been the one to tell him. I am proud of you for having that baby on your own. Okay, beautiful, wonderful. I love that. And I hope the best for you and that baby. But that was not the way to hold that conversation. So maybe go to therapy a little bit more before. Maybe don't see that priest, because if he agreed to have this conversation with you, there may be something there. Maybe he didn't know. Gabrielle didn't know, though. So, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But I would go to therapy heavily during this adoption process, because, Miss Ma'am, you've got some things to work on. Okay? But that whole storyline was a little too overlooked. Just the fact that everyone was like, okay, yeah, it was a false pregnancy. It was like a medical thing. It was like, oh, no, it wasn't like a medical thing. Like, it's not like why are we just, no. People, they took it too lightly, and that didn't sit well with me.